Every visit to the stadium seems to bring something new, and today is no exception. Construction activity remains intense across the site, with crews pushing forward on multiple fronts and several areas showing noticeable progress in a very short period of time. As the project continues to evolve, we're starting to see more and more pieces coming together. So let's head around the stadium and take a closer look at all the latest developments. Work on the third tier continues to move forward, with crews expanding the scaffolding system across several sections of the stadium. The new scaffolding will support the relocation of temporary lighting and help prepare the area for future seating installation. Workers are also sealing joints between prefabricated seating sections, while activity remains high throughout the upper levels, showing steady progress in this phase of construction. The South Goal area remains one of the busiest construction zones. Recent days have seen continuous progress on both the compression ring and facade installations. Several new compression ring components are already in place, while crews continue preparing additional sections for installation. Large quantities of construction materials remain staged around the site, including compression ring boxes, pillars, and radial beam components. Another major lift was being prepared during today's visit, with crews positioning equipment and elevated work platforms around a new compression ring segment scheduled for installation. A comparison with the previous day's progress confirms that another compression ring box section has already been installed. This newly positioned segment now extends the ring further toward the radial beam connection. The previous installation represented one of the more technically demanding sections because it connected directly into a radial beam. Those operations required additional precision and time, but the successful completion of that stage has allowed crews to continue advancing the ring structure at a steady pace. As more segments are added, the compression ring is becoming increasingly visible as the defining structural feature of the stadium's future roof system. A major milestone has been reached around the mobility core structures, as crews begin installing the anchor systems for the facade slats. New anchors are now visible on multiple levels, preparing these areas for future slat installation and helping connect completed facade sections with those still under construction. Since these mobility cores house elevators and circulation systems, this work represents an important step toward completing the stadium's exterior and giving the facade a more continuous and finished appearance. Work inside the first cantilever, which corresponds to the VIP area, continues to progress steadily. From the exterior, no major structural changes were visible during today's inspection, but activity remains ongoing inside the section. Several elevated platforms were operating within the interior spaces, while crews continued working on various installations that are not fully visible from outside the stadium. Most of the visible structural framework in this area remains in place, and construction teams appear focused on internal development and finishing work. The second cantilever showed continued activity, particularly around the facade preparation zones. Workers were observed carrying out tasks on the upper beams, including the installation and adjustment of steel components. In nearby mobility core areas, structural supports for the future facade slats are now highly advanced, with diagonal steel elements already installed. Although no major visual changes were recorded compared to the previous day, crews remain actively preparing the structure for the next stage, which will include anchor installation and eventually the mounting of the facade slat system. The lateral stand area continues to experience major activity related to the construction of the diamond-shaped access structures. Recent hydraulic hammer operations have prepared multiple locations for new structural elements. Workers continue reinforcing, shaping, and preparing the foundations that will eventually support these distinctive diamond structures. Further inspection revealed substantial progress on one of the diamond structures. Areas that were fully enclosed with formwork during the previous visit have now been concreted. The formwork has already been removed from several sections, exposing newly completed concrete surfaces. Despite heavy rainfall during the previous day, construction teams successfully completed the concrete work without major delays. Additional sections behind the main structure have also been prepared with new formwork, indicating that more concrete operations will follow soon. The North Goal area also continues to show visible progress, particularly in the facade system. One of the most notable developments is the installation of new slats within the false ceiling section. The anchor points for these slats had already been aligned some time ago, and crews have now started placing the first slat elements in this sector. This marks another important step in the gradual expansion of the stadium's exterior architectural features. As additional sections receive slats, the facade will begin to take on a more complete and uniform appearance. The work currently visible in this corner indicates that the installation process is steadily moving from one sector to the next around the stadium. The compression ring continues to make steady progress in the North Goal area, with new structural components arriving on site and crews actively working across multiple levels of the structure. While the South Goal remains slightly ahead, construction in the North Goal is advancing at a similar pace as workers prepare and install additional sections. With more segments being added regularly, the compression ring is rapidly expanding around the stadium, highlighting the strong momentum of this crucial phase of construction. Additional work is taking place beneath the facade support systems. Workers using elevated platforms were observed applying protective coatings and finishing treatments to structural elements. Black paint and protective materials are being applied in several areas while other teams inspect anchor systems that were installed earlier. These finishing operations are important because they prepare the structure for the next stages of facade assembly. Many of the support systems required for future slat installations are already in place. As a result, several sectors are now approaching the stage where visible facade completion can begin at a faster rate. Work is also progressing on the support framework that will eventually carry facade panels and other architectural components. Several columns still require additional black support structures, similar to those already visible in neighboring sections. Once installed, these supports will allow crews to connect larger structural members and begin enclosing more areas of the stadium exterior. Although these tasks may appear minor compared with the compression ring, they are essential for transforming the structure from a construction site into a finished stadium. The Tribuna section remains one of the most active locations on the entire project. Large numbers of workers and elevated platforms are concentrated throughout this area as crews continue advancing multiple construction tasks simultaneously. Recent efforts have focused heavily on the installation of slat support systems. New connection pieces have now been attached to several bracket structures, creating the foundation required for future slat installation. These additions represent a key intermediate stage between the structural framework and the final facade elements. Another important development in Tribuna involves the installation of additional sandwich panels. A comparison with previous inspections confirms that several new panels have been added to the upper section of the mobility core. Construction equipment remains positioned nearby, and workers continue moving materials into place, suggesting that more panel installation is expected in the coming days. These panels are gradually enclosing the mobility core structure, helping transform what was previously an exposed framework into a finished architectural element. The final inspection point of the day revealed an unexpected development in one of the corner sections. Several slat supports that had previously been installed have now been removed. Support structures that once extended across specific sectors are no longer present, leaving only a limited number of supports visible in the background. The reason for their removal remains unclear. It may be related to alignment adjustments, design modifications, or installation corrections. Regardless of the cause, the change is noticeable and will be worth monitoring during future visits. Aside from this unexpected adjustment, construction activity in the corner area remains relatively limited compared with the busier sections of the stadium. Today's inspection once again highlighted the remarkable pace of construction across the stadium. The compression ring continues expanding from both ends. New slat anchors are appearing around mobility cores. Diamond structures are advancing rapidly, and additional sandwich panels are enclosing key areas of the project. With structural, architectural, and access-related elements all progressing simultaneously, the stadium is entering a phase where visible changes are occurring almost daily. Each visit reveals new completed sections, bringing the project one step closer to its final form.